All right, welcome into lesson 19, talking about the whole tone scale. So, whole tone scale, just by the name, it's going to use whole steps. We don't use any half steps in our whole tone scale. It moves by whole steps up and down and can begin on any note, but there are only 6 notes in the whole tone scale. So if we're looking at this starting on C, 6 different notes, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and how those, we have C, D, E, 3 white keys, and 3 black keys. And let's switch over to GarageBand for a second to see how that sounds. C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. So we could write this descending. That might be the worst treble clef I've ever written. So let's try this again. So if we're starting on C, and let's use our enharmonic notes. So we have C, not A sharp, but we'll go B flat, A flat, and G flat, and then E, D, and back to C for our root note again. So remember, our whole tone scale doesn't consist of any half steps. So it's always a whole step or 2 half steps away from the previous note. You'll hear this a lot in film music, kind of like an eerie, spooky sound. It's a little unsettling, but once you hear this, it's a very distinct, that's a whole tone scale, that's a whole tone sound.